We've got a chance to do an FA Cup shock today. It's unlikely, but you never know. What's happening, folks, and welcome to an episode of the Plymouth Argyle Road Ascent to Glory. So I had to get a name for this series. If you've got any names, guys, just for this, not for the thumbnail, but for what I can say at the intro, then feel free to let me know, because I'm struggling to think of one that rolls off the tongue easily. So if you're excited for the episode, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well, check out the FIFA channel down below, and check out Let's Play channels as well. They're both down in the description. So we've come back today because it's a big game in the FA Cup, and it makes sense to do that. We've got a league game before that as well. On Brendan Galloway, he's going to start today. He's start more games, really. But let's have a look at the games I can. We've had two. Beat Cheltenham 2-0 in the league. Penalty from Hardy back in the net for 1-0. And then, late-ish on, we got a second to finish the game off. Grant gets the ball and an absolutely brilliant strike in the bottom corner from just inside the penalty area to make it 2-0. Really good result. Played well and got the win. How would it beat Portsmouth? I have no clue. They started really well. Keeper made an absolute mess of this again. That's a couple of times now he's cost us a goal in the last couple of... Well, that's a game or two. But we've got an equaliser with Garrick at the far post to equalise for 1-1. We should have won that game. We had plenty of chances. Hardy was ineffective. We had a chance right near just before I took him off. I think I took him off. Where he just didn't quite get the lines right. But it's one of those. League tables like this, we are still in the top two, but we are losing ground a little bit on Charlton. If they win their game in hand, they will go 4 points clear of us. But hardest goal scorer in the league, which is great to see. Jan window's open. There's potential signings could be made if the finances line up right and the right players available. It's more likely looking for players next summer. It'd be loan deals, if anything. I'm working on a loan deal right now just to give me a pacey option on the left wing as backup. AS Wimbledon first for the main event against Man City. We're making a few changes today because I need to rest players where I can. There's a week off after this, so let's see if we can get a win against AFC Wimbledon. I have a sneaky feeling we won't, because I made changes that I don't want to make, but I want to try and give them a break, because whilst there is a big gap for the Man City game, and that'll get fitness back into them a little bit at least, I don't want to play them and then get injured in this game because of their wonky highlights. Sorry about that. I don't want to get injured in this game for the rest of the league season. So yeah, I just got to guard against it. But hopefully we can do enough to win this match. But it's not starting amazingly well with the fact that they're just walking through us here. And this is a goal for us, Wimbledon. Oh, where it should have been, but this is not good enough. It's a really poor start from us. It says we've got more possession, but how have you not seen this, Grant? He's literally stood there on his own from a throw-in, and he's obviously going to throw it to him. So get to him. Galloway, Jeffcott over the top. Lewis, Kamara, play the ball quicker. Too many touches. There's no reason for these amount of touches. That's just a hopeful ball to nobody. They're just not passing the ball well on these guys. This is why these guys don't play, because they're not good enough. McCormick, simple, get a tackle in. You're letting their team, their bottom of the table, walk around you. Look at this. Look at this. There's no one trying here to close people down. Just have no clue what they're doing. Look at this. Wow. That is just shocking. There's no energy or drive there. Scar. Grant. Cooper. Sitting on the right hand side. Can he find a cross in the box? No, he can't, because he's going to take as many touches there. Sessignon, get it in the box. Grant curls it in. Lewis is in there. He's leaning back though, unfortunately, to it, which meant it was a bit hard to score it. Free kick. Lewis curls in the far post. Bolton's in there. I've just seen Oxford losing. If we can get a win here, we can create a bit more of a gap. Now we're starting to turn the screw a little bit on them. We're starting to get a bit more opportunities. Galway took too long there. Play the ball backwards or inside quicker. It's where they stand on the ball and wait when it's obvious pass to play. It's like they just don't want to try it. Cooper, Jeffcott's in with a chance. Oh, why is it our long shots aren't going in? It feels like our opponents are scoring long shots against us, but we're not going to score any. Oh, again, there's a chance. You've got to start taking opportunities, boys, more often. Sessegnon. That's a red card. That's a red card. And we're going attacking straight away. I'm going to go with more direct as well. Just to get the ball forward quicker. Red card, right. There's zero excuse now. We've got to win this. Sessegnon. Come on, boys. Quicker with this. Get it forward quickly, Grant. Again, that pass will be played straight away. You don't have to wait for that pass. Sessegnon. Curls it in. Nobody's there. And no one's and where are you? Why are you not getting forward, Galloway? Bolton's a header. I might have to make changes at half time and get the main players on because these guys are just not doing it. This is why I don't play them because they're not good enough. They very rarely perform in his games. Again, they've got 10 men. Why are we not getting the ball for them? Come on. If you want to be here next season, these field players have got to start performing in these games because they're not doing it enough at the moment, which is worrying. Sessegnon, Cooper. Why are you shooting when there's clearly a better option to a pass? Decision making from Cooper there was abysmal. He's got to wait and bet for a clearer shot or get closer in. Grant. Forward pass, Shah. Don't you dare be negative with this. Bolton. Kamara. Wide. Again, wider. Just got shoots. Why can't he run that in? He doesn't have to shoot from there. He's got the ball. He's got goal side of them if he runs straight through. Decision making again is poor. Lewis. Again, play it to there we go. Cooper, hold it up. Hardy. Again, it's just they don't get a clear sight of goal. They just panic when they get anywhere near the net. They hit it. They don't wait for a better opportunity. Doggo just saw I'm making changes. I'm bringing the main guys on because Alfred Lewis has done bugger all. Neither has George Cooper. Get them on the pitch, and that's all I'm going to make a change with for now. And hopefully, second half we can get a goal. But it's not they're not getting the edge of the box in the right areas. They're just picking the wrong option, wrong time to shoot. It's like they get anywhere near the net. Oh, got to hit it. No, you've got to wait for a bit of opportunity. They're just rushing the shots. 10 men who created nothing. What is up with you? Broom curls it in. Hardy's in there. Goal! Finally. Plymouth 1, Wimbledon 0. Finally got the goal. It felt like it was one of those games where we were floating towards a boring 0-0. It really did, but finally we get the ball in the box. The main players, boom, comes off the pitch. I mean, Hardy just wins the header, doesn't he? He just wants it more in that far post, and it's 1-0. Finally we got the goal. Brilliant. Exactly what I wanted to do. Drive at them. There we go. Find that cross. He does. Penalty. No. Back to Broom. Kamara deflected. 2-0. It's Hardy if he's onside. He is. Plymouth 2, Wimbledon 0. That's what I'm talking about with drive forward in those areas. Believe you can get at them. Does really well here. Gets the ball in the box. I mean, it's absolute clusterfuck in that penalty area. We got very lucky with this one. And then Hardy gambles. And he gambles right. Was in the right place, right time. 2-0. Yay! We got a lead. We got a 2-goal lead. Well, we're gonna win the game. But we're not playing well. Nowhere near good enough. Obviously, City next. That's gonna be an absolute clusterfuck. Probably get absolutely thrashed. But full time. Plymouth 2, Wimbledon 0. They just don't have that drive today. They didn't seem to want to go for it as much as they should do. Gary, when he came on, just didn't have a go. Sessegnon was brilliant today. He was the best player on the pitch. And I just feel at times they could do more than they're doing, and they're not. And this is weird. This is frozen for a while. So that puts us in the same as we were before, really. Oxford won their game. We've won ours. We're going to get playoff. That's pretty much not certain, but it's looking very likely. It's all about can Charles got some points. Right then, City next. God help us. Here we are, folks. Match number 2 against Man City. A bit of a break for the team. I'm working on our transfer for attacking midfielder. I don't know if it's going to happen. I've got 2 big players out, not unavailable though, which really sucks when you're playing against Man City. But hopefully the little break we've had and the fact they didn't play 90 minutes in the previous game means that they're not going to be as bad in this, as bad fitness wise in this match. Sanogo's leaving the club. He's going to go to Bolton, 62k. Just not playing him. I'm not needing much as I thought I would. And I'm just thinking about who I want to start in defence. Well, Ryan Broom's got to start in that attacking midfielder role. And I'm just thinking. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to change tactic on this bit. I'm not going to play off side trap. I'm not going to play a high line because I'm not getting the ball anyway. But it's Man City. You never know. We may fluke it. Pressure's all on them. Go out and enjoy it. Yeah, it's disappointing. It's not. Only thing disappointed about it is it's not at Etihad where we can get potentially more money. But hey, we've achieved our aim this year, the FA Cup. It's all about, can we at least put a good account of ourselves in this match? You'd think not, because of way City should absolutely wipe the floor of us. I mean, they've got like the main team out by the looks of it here. But you never know. If we get lucky, we might do something. Throwing out for City, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Laporte. If he scores, I'll be annoyed. Cancelo's full on goal here. Don't dive in. Foden. Nice football. Don't dive in. Stay on your feet. Or don't. That's another option. Grealish. Cancelo. Sterling far post. Well done, Cooper. Just don't dive in in that situation. Stay on your feet. Make them beat you. Cancelo. Foden. Cancelo. Fabulous cross. Sterling's in there and he's skied it over the bar. 2 chances for City so far. Yeah, we can't get the ball, which is not a bit. Oh, no, not like that. Don't have a goal because we did that. Oh, I don't mind seeing the goal, but when you tackle and they go straight back to them and then they go and score from the result of that, it's just awful. It happens too much in Football Manager, this exact thing here. Usually it's in the penalty area. That happens way too often in Football Manager. Nothing wrong with the goal. It's a great goal after that. But then just the tackles that fall to the other opponents, I feel like they happen too often, both for us and against us. But 1-0 City, it's going to be a long, long game. Given that it's Man City, and it's a team that's like Champions League winning quality potentially, this is not disgraceful what's happening here. They're keeping the ball really well, but we obviously we're not pressing well as a team. But they're keeping the ball. They're keeping the ball really well here. We're just not realizing where the danger is, and we're just standing around. We're not really pressing. One guy moves and the rest of them don't, so they're not pressing. Again, they're not going anywhere with this City. If you just all go to the pitch and go for it now, you might force a long ball here. And then, of course, you just not do that and then not chuck a runner. Jesus on the left-hand side. Sterling. And that's game over. But once again, looking at, obviously, the great move for City. They deserve it. Plymouth 0, City 2. But we're not pressing as a team. One guy moves, they stand there. You see it with Hardy there. He's running around. Rest of them aren't doing it, which is a big problem. You can't have one player doing it, rest of you not. So, again, you can't get the team pressing like I want them to, which is not good we have against City, but why is one guy going for the ball and winning the pitch and the rest of them aren't? Oh, about to say half-time, 2-0 City, but it's actually another highlight, probably 3-0 here. But it's not, I mean, I don't mind losing, but we're not even trying. Hardy's lazy. That's lazy. That's not City playing better. That's just basic desire from Hardy. They're not working hard enough. Yeah, I mean, we may as well go full on for it now, aren't we, and try. But the problem with this is, we do this, we're going to have big problems. And yeah, just, it was always a long shot anyway, but I'm not seeing a team work hard off the ball. I'm seeing a team that just, one guy moves forward and the rest of them just watch. And that's not what I want to see. I want to see it as, that's 3-0. Yeah, I mean, the movement was better. They're better than us. But in certain areas, we're just not trying. Corner kick for Foden. Curled in far post. Cancelo. Grealish. Simple run at the top. And that's 3-0. It's not even a good run. It's just a simple ball right through us. And no one tracks the run from De Bruyne. I mean, if he's to win the game, they're the better side. He loves a long shot, but look at this. It's not even a good move, this. He just pumps it up the middle, look. And how come no one can... There's two of you, they're not marking anybody. How can you not see that movement? He's been near him, he's trying to make a move towards him, but they don't even do that. Well, it's better than I thought it would be. We had one chance in the whole game, we didn't take it. But I just feel like at times we're just not working hard enough off the ball. But it's not been terrible goals we conceded, like just making stupid errors. They've been good goals. Only one was the first one that I thought was a bit shitty, when we tackled it, goes straight to them, and then they get a counter off that. But oh wow, didn't motivate us. They gave you all. I'm trying to positive find it. I'm not gonna. I tell you, being by City, you did your best. And like, no, we demotivated. All right, what was I supposed to say? You should win in that game. The team talks are weird, man. They can be really weird at times. Right then. So next episode, when shall we come back? Right. Crew in Shrewsbury seems like a good idea. That's like 4 games again. Maybe do 5, I don't know. We'll around this area here. 2 of these 3 will be done. There's no more cup games, just league matches now. So hopefully we've got a bit more gaps between games. Looking at the fixtures, it looks a lot better than before. So hopefully fitness is now not going to be... We're through that December period. We did all right in the league recently. We've got 3 wins out of the last 4 in the league, so we're doing better in the league. We're third in the table right now, behind Ipswich Town, but the promotion battle is still on. Do we play Ipswich Town again this season? I'm pretty sure we do. Where are we? Yeah, there. So that's probably going to be shown at some point. But yeah, we'll come back around Shrewsbury, Crewe and Gillingham, that kind of area. So if you have enjoyed the episode, and I hope you have, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to over daily FM content, and I'll catch you all in the next one. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.